Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I haven't been able to do one of these videos in a while. I don't know if accounts aren't growing like they used to, or there's just differences. But we're all about 7 stars now, and I totally get that. And trust me, that rank 2 7-star domino has been a blast to use. And I'm actually really excited for new content to come in the game next week because I haven't had a chance to test her out with new content yet. And even rank 1 with my full ouchies, as Katie Candy would say, with my full synergy, that's synergy, mastery setup is what I was trying to say. My full mastery setup, Elsa is such a blast to use and a blast to play. And she melted, I don't know if you caught the video I posted of the Alliance Quest mini-boss, but she melted the mini-boss, and I played pretty terribly. Missed a parry at the beginning of the fight. Lost like 70 to 80% of my health immediately and still won the fight because she was just that dominant. And Invisible Woman, aka my prom date, doesn't stand a chance against Elsa. So if you're struggling against Invisible Woman and you've got the full mastery setup where you are spending, because it's so many units. I mean, it's been years since I've unlocked him, but I just remember to get 3 out of 3 in Double Edge, 3 out of 3 in Liquid Courage, and even 3 out of 3 in Glass Cannon is crazy. Now, I wish, because I haven't put 1 or 2 more into Despair, and Deep Wounds is down to 1. I haven't put more than 2 in either of those in a couple years. And yeah, I spent all the Mastery Cores to make them maxed out at one point. So I wish there was some way to get those units back, because that's literally thousands of units that I'll never get back. But regardless, I did it, so maybe you don't have to. I don't know. Anyhow, we have a video submission of this is why you play the game. This is exactly why you play the game. This is from the account level 47. Is it Socken 2020? Sorry, bud, if I butchered it. I think this is pretty much maybe a free-to-play player. I don't know. But what I do know is that this player is somebody who essentially does not spend a lot of money on the game and doesn't have a lot of units and plays for the love of the game. And so he's got this video where he just decided to record just this basic 6-star crystal opening on a level 47 account. And, you know, I've talked even today on my channel about reasons why people quit, and especially when there's like a fraud situation implying where you spend hundreds of dollars because you're promised something that the game doesn't give you. Because in any other industry, that's straight up fraud. Like, if you pay for something and you don't get what you were given, you are owed a refund and or like the equivalent of the cash compensation for it. But in this game, whenever there's a bug, there's somehow a way that Kabam can just like send you copy and paste responses on the forums or from the forums long enough to just like get around it. So this is the opposite of that. This is getting a 6-star crystal. You can tell it doesn't pay for the Black ISO store. This is an account that may not progress that fast, but they're playing for the love of the account. It's crazy to me too that you have 65 energy at level 47 and then it needs 13 more levels to gain 5 more energy as well. It's gonna be Karnak, Hitmonkey, Mangog, Night Thrasher, Old Balls. No, someone who's aging like a fine wine with that special too. Cosmic Ghost Rider. One of my favorite champions in the game. And this is something that will change his account forever. And I don't think Cosmic Ghost Rider we will see as a 7-star anytime soon. I think he's going to be on that short list of champions. And maybe it's a pretty long list now that just doesn't appear. I also think one of the reasons why featured Paragon crystals have not come out yet, and Kabam is super nervous about them, is that Titan crystals are supposed to be where like the new 7-stars go and where maybe a better 7-star pool is. And those kind of get undercut if you have featured Paragon crystals where you go after the new champion and you can get them as a 7-star, because then it takes away the demand from Titan crystals. So the economy of the game is in a real weird place, and that's probably a topic for its own video. But Socken, congratulations. Thank you for submitting the video. I'm excited to post this and see what people think.